Welcome to Happy Hour, brought to you by Best Damn Bookkeeping. You've got lifts and jacks and this and that thing. If there was one piece of equipment in that shop, like what is the thing, right? I think of like home service businesses and like you got your pressure washing guy and it's like that pressure washer, right? And there's accessories that go with it. But if that thing shuts down, like you're fucked. Right. Or
the main tool that runs that shop.
Yeah. If you're sealing garage floors, like you need that diamond blade chiseler thing to like eat up the floor and like do all the stuff, or like you're out of business. What is that big piece of equipment?
I tell you what, it'd be my scan tool. If I didn't have my scan tool, or there's been times I forgot it here at home because I had to, scan the neighbor's car. I shut down. I'm without that piece of tool. I'm just a parts hanger. I can't figure out your car. I mean, that yellow light, that tells me nothing without that tool.
Yeah. So when you're saying scan tool, I mean, imagine it's the thing like when I'm sitting with you and you plug it into my truck and say like, here's the thing that this is telling me what's going on. Then I'm gonna like dive in there. It tells me where to start looking. It's that computer system? Basically?
That is. So, I mean, the scan tool will get you to where you need to start looking to diagnose the car. I mean, it's not going to diagnose it for you. You know, when people go, well, you just plug it in and tell me the code and you know what's wrong. It's not that easy. I mean, a code could mean 10 different things.
Yeah.
Until you dig in there and start figuring out, where the process of elimination is, you got to find the problem. And that's where diagnostic time and all that comes in is not when you plug in the scan tool, but when you start, personally going into that car and starting to figure out, well, is it 1, 2, or 3, or what is it?
Yeah. Is there a general process for solving that? Like for that, and I imagine it's probably a little bit different for different parts of the vehicle, but do you have like a written down process where you're like, okay, step 1, plug this thing in. Step 2, here's how we start troubleshooting if it's over here. Here's how we start troubleshooting over here. What does that process look like?
There is a process. We have, with like flow charts and stuff where it'll say, test this. If it doesn't test good, replace the part. If it does, move on to the next step, kind of like there. Yep. It's a good starting point. But being in the industry for so long, there's a lot of different things we use to figure out. I mean, even like wire diagrams, once you read them and you understand them, it doesn't take much to figure out, where the problem is at.
Mm-hmm. Hey, home service heroes. Thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.